What's going on, Playboys? How are you? Yes, motherfucker. going on, Playboys? I am back. Mr. Chocolate, how are you, my friend? So, as you guys know, well, some of you know from yesterday, that I was very upset because I had a little mishap. Mr. Pato, what's up, dude? I had a little mishap. I updated to prepare this and that, and it turns out that that the add-on manager from it's either the add-on manager from FS Dream Team or Orbix project object flow, whatever it's called, were the culprits of my torture. I was getting 10 frames a second everywhere in the world when I was on multi-screen, and that was fixed. I was with my good friend Chris, aka my PC blew up my brain, and and we basically did. I forgot the name of it, but you know, isolated the events, and then little by little, I started putting things, and everything was perfect, 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 perfect. Go to FS Dream Team, and boom, everything. The problem is recreated. I'll take it off. The problem is fixed. So so yeah, so that was it. So if you have prepared version 4.3 and you have object flow and the add-on manager by FS Dream Team, and you having issues, just get rid of that shit, at least for now. But enough about the problems. Let's talk about the good things. The good thing, no pushback then. Yeah, fuck. I have pushback embedded in the cockpit. We don't need a stupid GSX vehicle and some dude telling me what to do in order to in order to how do you call it? Um, feel like we have realism, because we have enough realism as it is. Okay. Okay. So anyway, so today I was very glad to find that finally a Baltimore BWI has been released by Latin BFR. I was waiting for that report for quite some time. So I just installed Imagine Sim, the new Imagine Sim LaGuardia, and we're gonna do hops from LaGuardia to BWI and back. You know, the good stuff. So let me just. Do you like the A220? No. Well, no, no, no. There's no. I mean, there's only a way to push back without GSX, by using the operation station that the simulation software has. So it's not that you can just do it. You know, like. What up, Eric? So I was cold and dark for a little while, so it's gonna take some time for the copy to come alive, but it will come alive. How's the weather in New York? The weather in New York is today was about like mid 70s. It was nice. Alright, so we're gonna cruise low today, 18,000 feet. 18,000 feet. Let's go ahead and log into VATSIM. Affirmative. You get a little pouch on your way in and another pouch on your way out. What's up, Xylo? How you doing, my friend? Bulldog Sandman, what's going on, dude? How about you? What's the most popular girl name in Argentina? Tina. Yeah, everybody knew that. A motion platform is coming on right now. Let's put the APU on. Parking brake is on. Man, I gotta tell you. Well, you guys already know this, but hey, thank you for the follow, Shindu. I gotta tell you, man. You guys already know this, but flight simulation can be very fucking annoying. What's going on, Mr. Joel? Good evening, dude. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, my sim is 100%. It's actually better than it was because we reinstalled everything. I mean, I reinstalled everything from scratch. What's up? What's going on, Mr. Eric? All right. Yeah, I basically installed a new version of Prepared, like the 4.3, from scratch. So I updated, you know, instead of doing I usually do the client reinstall. I did everything basically. I'm doing well, my friend. How about yourself? All right. Let's go ahead and let me just get my zero fuel weight, and we're ready to go. What do you like about 4.3? To be honest, my friend, I haven't nothing because I haven't seen it. I haven't flown it enough. No, my scenery is not at all. Everything is packed up. Just a simulator, and then And then instead of, I usually just get my all my CFGs files and just paste them whatever. What I did is I opened them on the no plus plus whatever it's called next to each other, and I went line by line and just basically saw something that I had to have and just put it in there. And if I wasn't sure, I just left it as default, you know. And also, the most annoying part about reinstalling my sim for me was always the fact that I had to remap my custom keys always. However, I was very glad to realize today that there is a little file that has a section where that thing goes, and you don't have to actually reinstall that thing. So I was very happy about that. Just copy paste. All right, let's go ahead and go to root. We're gonna go out to Biggie Smalls. That's why the session is in Brooklyn and it's called Biggie, in memory of Biggie Smalls. From Biggie, we're gonna join Juliet 75, and into MXC, Mike X-Ray Echo, and then from MXC, we're gonna join Victor 378, and we're gonna go down to Nuggy. The reinstall took like 5 minutes. Figuring out the problem took me quite some all afternoon basically. But then again, I had dinner and stuff, so it wasn't that bad. It was just annoying. And yesterday I didn't want to deal with it anymore. I just want to go to bed, which I did. So now we're gonna go. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. What kind of headphone ports does this thing have? Well, it has two kinds of. It has the aviation ports that go right on the back of the pedestal, and also it has a USB card where you can put the USB headsets. You can use both. You can use IRL and you can also use USB. I like to use the USBs because these are very high quality, and I only have one ear covered because I don't like to take off the whole sound of the cockpit. It comes from all over the place. So takeoff, we have 141. This is on, and we are going to go ahead and push back. See, to push back, all I gotta do is go to maintenance, ground service, nose to the right, and request. Well, parking brake off, and nose to the right, request. Yeah, I mean, even when I do have a GSX, I never use it. What's going on, my friend? Of course, I'm doing amazing, man. Saturday morning, it's gonna be time for glory. Good to see you too, my friend. Thank you, my friend. It's gonna be a hell of a game for you, maybe not for me. I suffer. I never enjoy watching the games. I actually don't. I gotta say, I enjoy watching the games that are in Argentina because I place nice bets on them and stuff. The Argentina games, I fucking suffer so much. And especially this World Cup has been so much fucking suffering. We have flaps 5. What big ups this morning, my friend? I don't understand. There was no big ups this morning. Oh, well, no, that wasn't this morning. That was yesterday. And yes, it was a big upset. Mr. Unicorn, how are you, my friend? How you doing? What's going on, Rod? How are you, my friend? Mr. Unicorn, I was just listening to this song at the beginning of the stream, which is so good. Sometimes you forget how good these songs can be. You're a little party animal, huh? This song is so good. My friend, I can't party with you, man. I'm actually, well, I'm gonna make you shut up. We definitely should party together. We have a good time. I was gonna say something like, "Oh, I don't party anymore. I'm too old," but none of that shit is true. Do I like techno? Yeah, I do. Yep, overlay has been changed, my friend. Yeah, I'm one of those. I'm one of those people that had trouble with 4.3, but not anymore. I mean, most people when you say most people, you're only talking about the people that stream and that have Active Sky and this guy hasn't been updated yet. Um, that's pretty much it. The rest is perfect. I mean, I don't have experience with it, but I could tell it's a lot better. Like the way that it renders, all that stuff. I'm not saying you don't have outside friends. I'm just saying that like most people that had trouble was because of ActiveSky, but that's fine. Yes, yeah, ActiveSky already has her patch out. Flight attendants, we are next for departure. Please sit the fuck down, thank you. I don't know about that, man. Maybe your friend had other shit going on, like illegal porn or something. I don't see how the sim will. All right, let's go ahead. We're ready for departure, so let's just make sure that everything is ready. Everything looks perfect. Let's go. We're gonna go 40%. We're gonna call that shift stable and then take off. And we are stable. So the heading is gonna be heading of 360 on departure. Reset the. There we go. Check 2 times.
V1.
Rotation, masturbation.
Rotate.
And pass it radio climb, landing gear going upstairs. How smooth is 4.3? I don't know, man. I literally just took off. Flaps 1. Mine will be back on soon. Alright, we're gonna do left turn direct biggest malls. Oh, this is nice. This looks really good. This looks actually excellent. I like it. Nice. Of course I competed, my friend. A couple of times, Mr. Unicorn. It was amazing. It was great. I like it. It was almost like, you know, like when you take your favorite wine and you do a little, you know, you go from like the 90, 91, 92, 93, 94 and do a tasting. That's what it was like. It was great. Loading gear is locked. And we had some storm yesterday, so there's not it's not gonna be that smooth today. Mr. Gibson, what's going on, dude? How are you, my friend? Good to see you. The one and the only Mr. Gibson. You know that Mr. Gibson makes guitars, right? No, he makes he makes the Gibsons. Oh look, we have approach online. Okay, boys and girls, we are almost at cruise. That means that it is time for the joke of the day. Time for me to tell you a joke. And know that it's not an invitation for you guys to start saying, what does this and that have in common in the chat. It's not an invitation at all. It's just it's just a little joke while we are cruising. So so there is a sailor. There's a sailor that is sailing all over the world. He gets lost. He goes into a storm, and his ship breaks. And he comes into an abandoned island, right? Well, an island that he thought was abandoned. and and then he realizes that there is a whole tribe and a whole society there, and he goes up to the to the head of the tribe, and he's like, hey, I was coming here with my boat. My boat broke. I don't have any. I don't have any money. I have nowhere to get out here. So, can I stay with you guys? So the head says, of course you can. However, in this tribe, we have a special test. Before anybody can join our tribe and live here, you gotta pass a test. Okay, sure, no problem. What's the test? Well, it's a three-part test. The first part is you have to drink 5 bottles of red wine. The second part is you gotta go into that tent. There is a tiger that has a toothache. You gotta pull the tiger's tooth. And then on the second tent, there is a woman that is a infomaniac, right? And you have to have sex with her, until she has an orgasm. It's like, okay, I mean, like, sure, I could do that, to stay here, not a problem. So they give him the bottles of wine, chuku, 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 chuku. He downs all 5 bottles of wine. He's a little tipsy, no? And then they're like, okay, now you go to the tent where the tiger is, right? So he goes into the tiger, and he goes in the tent. He spends like half an hour there. You start hearing all this, ow, he's yelling, the tiger is yelling, then he's yelling. An hour later, he comes out, all scratches all over himself. He's all fucked up. His clothing is all messed up. He's like, okay, my friend, the tiger is done. Now, where is the woman with the toothache? I hope you guys got that. It's actually very funny. Oh, Josh Gibbs got it. You see? Josh got it. Oh, so you guys actually got the joke? Oh, look at that. Silent Death, what's up, man? Where is the woman with a toothache? That's so good. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Thank you. Okay, this is my first time ever in history flying into Baltimore BWI in the simulator. So let's see what approach we want. Mr. Boris, what's up, dude? How are you, my friend? Good to see you, man. Nope, we want the approach that is the funnest. Back from your AC chip, how was that? Was that good or what? Actually, it helps you get the weather first. Thank you for the host, Silent Death. Oh yeah, of course. Asia is terrible. every time I fly into Asia, when I come back, the nose of my plane is fucking black. It's terrible. I don't know how people could live there. Alright, so wind is basically a cost for I could do whatever the fuck I want. That's good news. So let's look at some fun approaches here. Approach. Is there any visual approaches here? Oh, interstate visual, runway 33 left. I love it. Okay, so yeah, my friend, in Asia the transition altitude is not 180. Alright, so we're gonna do the we're going to do the interstate visual runway 33 left. Uh-oh. Alright, so from here we're gonna go to Baltimore VOR. The Baltimore VOR. And then we're gonna go 174 radio. So it's Baltimore 3546. Oh. Baltimore 3546. And then it's Baltimore 35410. Baltimore 35410. Wait, no, that comes before the 6. Alright, 60 emis from Baltimore VOR at 2000. 2000. And the arrival is going to be runway 33 left with a 2-mile final, a glide slope of 3. And now we are going to go. We're gonna go and we're gonna set up for the Baltimore VOR is 111.7. And we are gonna join the 174 radio. 174 radio. .174 radio, and then show me the radio right here, VOR2. There it is. The VOR is 115.1. One 15.1 and the perfect. So I'm gonna take the I'm gonna join the 174 radial inbound of the Baltimore VOR up until 5.5 miles from the VOR until the I-97, at which point I will line up for the runway. I like it. Final approach course is 335. Does that check with my data here? Yes, it does. Okay, I believe that there is approach online. If not, .119.7. Good evening, Delta 213 information Nico on board. We are approximately 50 miles from the Baltimore VOR for the interstate visual runway 33 left.
And Pelican approach squawk 2460, and are you still on the Trish 3 arrival?
Squawk code is let's see, 2460, and your question was, am I still on the something arrival, right?
Advise Delta 213 to stand by the Trish 3 arrival. Baltimore landing west altimeter 29901.
Roger. So can you accommodate the interstate visual runway 33 left?
Delta 213, if you want that, I do have to bring you south of the approach course. It's a little bit out of your way, but I can do that, no problem.
Roger. Just so you know, right now I'm actually going direct the 174 radial inbound of the Baltimore VOR 10 miles out, so you can vector me however you want.
Roger that. Delta 2, your radar con 46 miles to the west, east of the Westminster VOR, descend to maintain 5000.
Descend to 5013. And approach. If you are not watching the Twitch stream of this flight, you're missing out for this close to pay the bills.
Roger that, sir.
Roger that, sir. That's another word for go fuck yourself. Is this an actual person? Yeah, it is. There's no robot. This is a person, dude. That has a family, has feelings. Mr. Iowa Scotsman, how are you, my friend? It's a pleasure to see you. Little self-promotion? No, I'm just, hey, there's plenty of seats here available. I'm trying to invite people to come here. I'm not trying to promote myself. I get nothing out of it. I just want to, you know, plenty of seats open. No, come on, man. VATSIM controls are the best. They do this for free. They don't get paid. And they don't handle, like, SoCal Approach and Albuquerque Tower. Mr. Giant Unicorn. Unfortunately, the answer is no, man. No, I don't think. I mean, maybe, yeah, maybe it would have worked like 5, 10 years ago, or if it's like an outdoor beach party, but you know, like I mean, I love this. I love it. I love the mixing. I love the set. But I don't think it would work if you were playing it for 1,000 people at a club that wanna dance, because it's a collection of like music, but it's not really like an upbeat set, no?
And Delta 213, Thomas Burton. Unfortunately, I do have to sign off. My apologies. Have a fantastic landing. My Unicom 122.8.
Roger, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intimidate you, but it's okay, man. Have a good night.
Yep, have a great landing. Thanks for flying.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to intimidate you. I mean, I know that Nico can be quite a force to reckon with, but I'm a nice guy, so next time just stick around. Am I a DJ? No, I'm not. I mean, okay, do I have a DJ 1000, a Pioneer? I do. Do I know how to use it? I do. Am I a good DJ? No, I'm not. However, I do enjoy a good set, and I could, when I hear a good set, I appreciate it. Like, I have the ear for it, but I'm not good. I like my go-to music is EDM, more like progressive house, progressive trance. But I also like I play the electric guitar, so I like rock and stuff. I mean, honestly, I even like hip hop. As you guys know, I'm like the best freestyler east of the Hawaiian island. So, but yeah, I do like electronic dance music, and I know quite a few in person. I know quite a few of the DJs. Yes, I did make some changes. Well, first of all, I installed version 4.3. I got rid of the shaders that created like extra brightness, no? and yes, yeah, I made a few changes. It's mainly changes to do with the way that the sim is depicted in the screens, not so much the camera setup. But yeah, I could tell. Like, I like it better because right now you guys could see the scenery and how beautiful that is. Alright, we want to be at 3,000. Nope. Oh, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. And I also changed the like the information. I don't know how you call it, overlay. So instead of being in a box, it's like all in the top, and I made it so it's like very subtle. It's there, but it's not there. Am I okay with you pasting a song link? Yeah, of course I am. You are a moderator. You can do whatever the fuck you want, within limits. Do I fly? Yeah, I'm currently flying in VATSIM. I fly VATSIM in Pilot Edge. VATSIM has gotten to my brain a little bit in terms of like the sound quality. It sounds like a dying robot, so I'm not crazy about it. Okay, I am now joining the inbound for the VOR, and I totally fucked this up, by the way. I just wanted to throw that out there. I totally fucked this up. I am not doing it correctly. I'm actually coming in from the different direction. So this is going to turn into like a circle to land approach. Yeah. I actually entered the wrong custom waypoints. So I'm coming in from the wrong direction. Which means I'm going to have to like do a little pattern and then circle to land. Which, not the worst thing in the world, you know? I have worse days. And BWI is 10 miles at my 12 o'clock inside. This airport came out today, by the way. All right, we have we have flaps 1, flaps 2, flaps 5. Landing gear coming down. Yes, it is, my friend. It's a brand new, fresh out of the box Latin VFR BWI. This is my first time actually going to the scenery, so I'm excited. I mean, they definitely did a good job. It reminds me of the Miami scenery. It's like very nice. Because I know that Ricardo was ready to release it, but then they threw a curveball at him and they released 4.3, so he just waited right so he can use it. Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I look at it right now, and you know, it actually looks very realistic, and he did a photo reel around the entire area, which I like. It looks really nice. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it. We got flaps 15. We're gonna go down to 160 knots. Our VREF is gonna be 133 plus 5 gives me 138. I'm so good at math. And we're landing at runway 33. We're gonna circle to runway 33 right. No, 33 left. Sorry. Way, look at it, Zilo. As long as you're a good person and I know you and I trust you, of course you can. I always welcome people over, but first I gotta get to know you. This is my home. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Costera. Alright, so we got 138 and we're starting the circling. Why am I so good at everything? I am not so good at everything. I'm actually, I'm not good at most things. Like, I'm not good at being bad at stuff. I mean, that says a lot, right? Well, you send me a private message. You stop by often to the to the stream, and then you take me out to like a nice dinner. No, I'm just kidding. You have to do that. Stable. You mean about the white truffle butter that's gonna come right now? Thank you, my friend. No, dude, not again, please. No, just don't. Let's not do jokes again. That's for the end, not for the beginning, man. I mean, I love your jokes. You're the funniest guy. You're the funniest guy I've ever seen. I mean, you make Jerry Seinfeld look like a fucking horror movie, but still, dude. Okay, now comes my favorite approach, which I haven't done in a long time in a simulator. It's been too long, actually. The Expressway Visual Runway 31. Flight attendants, preferable in cross-check. I don't know, my friend. Why don't you tell me? What's missing on a Taco Russia 2008 at Chile? That's pretty good. And you know what else is missing? What's missing in in a steak? Russia 2018. German potatoes. I'm so fucking funny, man. Stay back. I'm too funny. So much fun. Hey, my friends. Greeting from Germany. No, I'm sorry that you guys lost to South Korea. But really, dude, I mean, listen, we tied against Iceland. I find they play well. We lost against Croatia. They made it first in the group. South fucking Korea? Dude, come on. Give me a break. I know, honestly, they play like the Argentinians against Croatia. But, I mean, okay, so honestly, in reality, the way I look at it, the Germans tied. And the reason why I say they tied is because they were tied until the 85th minute. And then they score a goal, which, you know, the guy was wide open. And then, I mean, then after that, the goalie went to attack, and then they had the wide open goal. Oh, man, okay, my friend, have a good one. Thank you for coming back, my friend. Yeah, South Korea played the game of their lives, which I learned something. I don't know if you guys know this, but so they have 3 players in the South Korean squad, right? That are approaching the mandatory military service time, right? And then they do a raffle, and all 3 players. One is playing in Germany, one in Tottenham, and they're doing pretty well. And all 3 of them were picked, and there's no way of getting around that unless you do something exceptional in sports, like a gold medal. It turns out the win against Germany, as bad as it was for Germany, it was actually great because those guys were exempt from doing the military service, and they get to stay and their families playing soccer. So you know, I guess there's something. I mean, there's something good out of everything that is good. No, seriously, bad. Very impressive, my good friend Josh. Very impressive. I gotta look at this I gotta look at a bigger picture of this, so I could really judge it. Let's see. Oh, thank you for coming by, my friend. I appreciate it. Nice. So you have the spaghetti. Yeah, that's well. No, actually, that looks like fettuccine, right? With a pesto. That is definitely not homemade. It's store bought, but hey, that's totally fine. With a nice, perfectly cooked piece of salmon and some asparagus with lemon on it. I like it. That's good stuff. Very good stuff. I love it. I could tell exactly where you are because of the electric stove, which, by the way, for me is like the biggest no-no ever. And then the square plates. I like it. And my friend, bon appetit. We got the departure is a Paleo. The Paleo 3 departure. Transition is Eno. And we're gonna depart out of, if we came in out of runway 33 left, we're gonna go out of runway 15 right, because it's right here. Yep. And wing arrival is gonna be, of course, a Corey for arrival with no transition. Corey for arrival. We're gonna runway 31 with a 1 mile. Yeah, there you go, perfect. So we are going to go this one -2. Then we're gonna go direct dials. Nice. Okay, so I guess I'm waiting a few minutes. All right, so Apple, after prep, we're gonna go to Proud, then we're gonna go to dials. In dials, we're gonna turn to a heading of 085. And FYI, strobes should not be turned on until entering the active runway. That is 1000% correct. And if I have my strobes on, which I do, they're gonna be off right now. Thanks, my friend. Alright, while we wait for Gibson to get ready, I might do a little tour of the airport. Just taxi around and look at the at what Latin VFR did. Oh man, I have a fucking headache.
Meow.
What up, Playboy?
What's going on? Where are you at? BWI?
Affirm.
Is that where you want to get leave from there and go somewhere?
Yep. Yeah, La Guardia, especially through one.
Nice.
No, I have a headache. I have a headache because I have been traveling a lot. You can find snow in Bariloche or the south in the winter. Oh, oh man. Yeah, so today I had to fucking fly again to Delaware and back, but in real
Oh,
life.
oh really?
Yeah.
Like for like emergencies?
Emergency. I wouldn't call it an emergency. It was just to set up some LLCs and do some. I wouldn't call it emergency, but
Oh, okay.
it was something that I had to do, and I had to go in person. So that's a pain in the ass.
Fly Southwest?
No.
Nice. Play with the toy today. Hey, what runway are you gonna take off?
What? Are you ready?
No, I'm just gonna figure out where I'm gonna load in at.
Well,
Figure.
like I was thinking. I mean, I figured you will take a little while, so I wanna look around this brand new scenery.
Yeah.
Right now I'm set up for 1.5 left, no right, but that could change. Load up whatever you want, because you're gonna do X-plane, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna load up in the hold short of 1.5, right? Okay, cool. Okay.
Well, sounds good. It's definitely a nice airport. Well, not in real life. In real life, it's pretty shitty. But
Slot to get far?
yeah, funny because I was here, like literally, I was here early today. So looking at it, it's actually it's pretty well made.
Nice. It's so funny. You're like, electric stove. Big no. I'm like, oh, busted, Brit.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, but I mean, I get it. You don't have a choice, but
I
like,
said to myself, Shannon was close, but I said to myself, I will never have an electric stove in the place I own.
well, it's funny because so Cynthia rented I told you she rented a huge house in how do you call it, in La Jolla? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. For we're gonna have I mean, it has like 8 bedrooms. It's fucking giant on the beach, and then one of the many prerequisites was they need to have a gas stove and a charcoal grill.
Nice. Obviously that.
And she found it, but it's really hard to find though.
Oh, no kidding. That'll be fun to take you guys flying when you come out here.
I'm sorry?
I said it'll be fun to take you guys flying when you're out here. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, man. By then you're gonna have fully registered and your own plane, probably, right?
No, why would I own when I can rent?
Because when you own, that's a good question, actually.
If it flies, fucks, or floats, it's cheaper to rent, man.
That's true. I'm not gonna argue with that. Yeah, so you could basically take us sightseeing, right?
Well, yeah, you're gonna take us sightseeing. I'm just gonna sit there. And...
I have a question. Can we fly from there to Monterey? Or is that too far?
Absolutely.
Oh my God! You wanna go play Pebble Beach on me?
I'll rent the A36, dude. Tell me the dates, and we'll be cruising.
Wait! Oh my God, dude! We have to do that then. We go,
It'll
yo.
be instrument rated.
We,
We could go up there and shoot the approach. Take us about an hour and 20 minutes to get there.
oh my God, that's so amazing. Okay, so because I was actually looking for a way to sneak out and do Pebble Beach, play the links. So have you ever played there?
Carpet ride. No, but it looks, no, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, let's go, man. My treat. You just gotta fucking get us there.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I will, well, I'll get the dates from you when you're out here off after, later.
Yeah, it's like Thanksgiving, around Thanksgiving.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be fun.
All right, so I'm gonna take off and do low flies around the airport until you're ready.
Yeah. What network are you, in VATSIM?
Yeah, that's him. I mean, there's no ATC, but
Oh shit, I'm not Squawk Box in.
yo, Maxwell, join us. We're going from BWI to LaGuardia for the Expressway 31.
Do you have to reboot your sim to log into Pilot Edge?
Nah, I'm chilling tonight. Okay. Do I have to reboot my sim to what?
Well, I need to restart my sim to load Squawk Box because I don't have it in right now.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
Wait, no. Do you have? Oh shit! All right.
Check 2 times.
V1.
Rotation observation.
Rotate.
Positive rate, gear upstairs, please. Let's see what happens if I do low flies in VATSIM. Let's see what happens. No? What's a low fly, like 500 AGL?
Or lower, yeah. But I mean, it depends on the plane you're into. Like, if you're in like a Super Cub, low is like 50 feet.
Right.
If you're a serious driver, you get nervous below like, what's cap's altitude? 800? 500?
Well, unless you're Maxwell, then you don't get nervous at all because you have the skills to pay the bills, no?
Yeah, either that or you're just still a little bit, young. Haven't almost killed yourself like 4 times before.
All right, let's look at this airport. So many bells and whistles going off.
Max pulled the most GG move today. Like, he called me. He says he's taking off at White Plains, and right before he takes off, they tell him to
He what?
the runway. Max is taking off today
Yeah.
at White Plains IFR, and right before he gets ready to take off, they tell him, go back to the hold position. Your route's been closed down.
Why?
So
For
you need
weather?
to wait. Weather, yeah. So he's sitting there like 20 minutes. You give us an update? Yeah, we don't got any updates. He's like, fuck this. Calls his buddy at the Traycon. Hey, you working? Yeah, I'm working. Dude, I need a release. He said 2 seconds later, the tower's like, 5 Mike Whiskey. So they've released you. You're clear for takeoff.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah,
That's what you get when you have the connections and the skills, no?
Yeah, you gotta take cookies. You gotta take him cookies.
Yeah. That's why we have to hang out with him because he has the connections in the airport.
He's living the direct life. Yeah.
Where'd you get that connections in the airport? Where's the tower? Oh my God. Oh, this is so much fun. Are you ready? Are you ready or no?
Yeah, I tried to load back in. So. Just finishing up.
My God, these things are killing me. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I went 10 feet over the ground. That's what you call skills to pay the bills. I went 10 feet.
Looks like he almost farmed it.
That was so much fun.
Okay, we need a route. Do you already have a route plugged in? You're just flying around?
No, I have a route. I'm just waiting for you, so I'm just cruising around.
Oh, shit.
Like, it's gonna be the Potai departure and then join the Corey arrival, Corey 3. Alright, fuck you.
So you just set yourself up for the ILS-4, and then it sends you right on to the...
Yeah, once you're airborne, I tell you, basically you're gonna go from Proud, direct dials, you're gonna make a right turn heading 085 until you pass the stadium, and then you make a left base runway 31.
Yeah. Do you do any on the Corey? Do you do any transitions? Oh, that's A. Never mind. That's fine. I got it. Ooh, I need more fuel. Shit. 3.3, not gonna do it.
What aircraft are you flying?
320.
Hey, Tower. Delta 213, with you, 10 o'clock, 10 feet.
100.
I'm starting up here.
100.
Roll. 2 secs. Maybe a 3. Oh.
I'm out of here, man.
Yep, I'm taking off too.
That was fun. I just wasted like a good 7 pounds of fuel. Good evening. This is Captain Nico from the cockpit. I apologize for that little hole pattern right above the airport, but we wanted to check out the scenery, and we are now on our way, and we will make up the time in the air. Thank you so much, and please go fuck your local bank teller. Thank you.
Okay.
Who made that scenery? Latin VFR. So tomorrow night I'm taking the red eye to London.
When?
Tomorrow night.
Why? Work or pleasure?
Why the fuck would I go to London for fucking pleasure?
Yeah, I know, right? Fuck. I was trying to be polite.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to London to lay in the sun.
Wait, for the weekend though? Oh. What are you doing? Helping Matt move?
No. I'm going, well, maybe, but, so, I'm going to, so I have a big July 4th party, and, so I'm gonna go to London, and yeah, then go to Manchester, and then come back home to New York, because I have a lot of family staying over, and then after my barbecue, my big July 4th barbecue, I'm gonna go to Russia. So I was gonna go to London and from there go to Russia, but that's not gonna work out because, like, I forgot that I need to be there to cook for 100 people. No?
Yeah, that'll be fun though. No,
Yeah,
man, that's like a couple days. Yeah, shit.
yeah. I mean, July 4th is on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be at Camp Nico the whole week, and then Friday do the big barbecue.
Oh, it's on Friday, not the 4th.
No, so sorry. Oh, Saturday. And yeah, and then well, if we beat France on this Saturday morning, and we advance, and then on next Saturday, then we beat Uruguay, then I would just go for the semis and the final.
I hope they win, man. Yeah.
Me too. Like, honestly, I'm not that excited about going to Russia though. Like, that's why I haven't been very bummed about not going. Like, I don't really want to go.
Well, why are you going?
Because, dude, I mean, I'm not gonna get a chance to hang out with the team because a bunch of my friends are gonna retire by the next World Cup. So,
oh, you actually get to hang out with the team.
yeah, I stay with the team in the concentration, which is really cool.
Okay.
And
Yes.
and then like, I would love to take my daughter with me, but she's too young.
Yeah. So, but I mean, just if they do they stay for the whole World Cup if they end up like not winning?
No.
Or they're
No,
just
no,
gonna come?
no. If they lose, they go home. I mean, if they lose in the semifinals, then they play a third round match, which I wouldn't even stay for that. But if they lose against France on Saturday, they're probably on a flight back on Sunday night.
I would like scrap that shit.
Yeah.
If they lose on Saturday, I'm not gonna talk to you till like Tuesday.
No, you can. You know why? Because we had such a rough fucking World Cup that, like, there's very little expectations from the team right now.
Oh, it's okay.
You know, I mean, we barely made it through. No. So I think the pressure is definitely off.
Yeah, that's good. Last week you were funny. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. I'm not going to Russia anymore. I'm not going. Just kick dirt over me. All right, you ready for my joke?
No.
It's a story joke, though. It's not.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me turn my volume down so I can hear myself think.
What?
I'm adjusting my volumes.
Oh, okay.
All right, tell me if you heard this one, though. So there's this fly, and he wants to go down to the stream to get a drink of water. Okay? And then there's this salmon that's in the stream. It says when the fly comes down to get a drink of water, I'm gonna get the fly. Okay. Well,
Okay.
then there's this bear off in the woods. It says when that fly goes down the stream to get a drink of water, that salmon goes up to get that fly. I'm gonna grab that salmon. Well, then there's this fisherman off in the woods. You know, it says when that fly goes down the water and the salmon goes to get the fly and the bear goes to get that salmon, or I'm sorry, the hunter, I'm gonna shoot that bear.
Okay.
So then there's this little mouse in the woods. It says when that fly goes down the water and the salmon goes to get the fly, the bear goes to get the salmon, the hunter stands up to shoot that bear, I'm gonna grab that cheese sandwich that falls on the ground. Okay. But then there's this pussy cat that's sitting there. It says when that fly goes down the water, salmon goes to get the fly, bear goes to get the salmon, hunter stands up, shoots the bear, and that cheese sandwich falls on the ground. That mouse runs out there, I'm gonna grab that fucking mouse. So, fly in it goes down the water, salmon goes up, get the fly, bear runs out to grab the salmon, hunter stands up, cheese sandwich falls on the ground, mouse runs out, fucking pussy cat jumps for the fly, falls right in the stream. So what's the moral of the story?
What's the moral of the story?
It's when the fly goes down, the pussy gets wet.
Oh man, of course. Yeah, I should have known that. That's so obvious. When the fly
Story about that. Bring on that lion with the sword tooth.
Did you get it?
Oh yeah, no, I get it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, boys and girls at home watching. That's a good moral. When the fly goes down, the pussy gets wet. Pussy cat. Who taught you that one?
Shit, I don't remember. I can't even remember how I remembered it. Probably I remembered that whole story. Okay, so after Proud, let me get my shit figured out here. Flight plan. So it goes Proud, and then it goes what, Dials?
Let's just go. Yeah, Proud. Let's just go direct Proud. Direct Proud. And then yeah, and then Dials, and then from Dials you make a right turn heading 085 and go around the
It's gonna be, we're doing the expressway visual 1-3, is that what it is?
no 3-1.
Low 3. Okay, 3-1. Let me see. Okay, so it's prospect. Okay, so Dials. Okay. Oh, and then you just follow the. Okay. That's it. Okay. So Proud, Dials.
Alright, so we're gonna cross Dials at 25,000. The course is 334.
Oh, there's a fix on the arrival called Davy. That's funny.
Yeah, no, but you going to direct proud.
Yeah, I'll direct crowd right now. Yeah. Just shit here. I gotta. What are you shopping for?
I know I'm shopping.
To your iPad.
I am shopping for a hardwood rack and a hardwood rack cover. Believe it or not, mine got stolen.
A what rack?
A firewood rack.
The Firewood King got robbed?
Yeah, it's so stupid. So I have I have several of this in Camp Nico, okay, and they actually got stolen. You believe that shit?
You don't have security, huh?
And that's the issue. I have such tight security, so like, I want to say that a fucking bear took it because I don't know how on earth.
Wow.
Thank you for the follow,
Those are
Mr.
nice.
Flyboy. What?
I just saw the picture. Those are big, yeah.
Probably
Did they
like
take your click, dude?
no. Well, no. Probably the manager put it away, the property manager, somewhere, and then I just can't find it. But I need another one.
Flyboy Gus, thanks for the follow. Oh, rolling into your hometown.
What do you mean?
We're rolling into New York.
That's right, man.
It's your hometown.
That is my hometown.
Well, it kind of is. Isn't it nice to like get out of the city though and get up to your place and like there's like
It's
not,
the
like,
best thing.
55
It's the
million
best thing in the.
people up
It's
in this.
by far the best thing in the world.
Oh, that's the only thing that I would be like, dude. that
And
would
you know
be
what?
kinda
And you know
hard to
what?
live in New York.
Camp Nico is so much not like like New York City.
Yeah, well, no, I understand. Like, I mean, there's like on the weekends, like I'm always like going out to the Colorado River or the desert. It's just like there's just not people. It's just like
It's amazing.
it's just like nice. Just like thinking about it the other night, I'm like, dude, like, I don't know. There's just so much to do in SoCal. I mean, I guess you get used to like having fun but if you have like places like that to go get away from the city, like,
Oh yeah, I'm so miserable if I'm in the city in the weekend. I hate it so much.
but you go up there in the winter much or no? No, you're still just stuck. with
No,
your-
well,
just
in
doing
the
the
no,
sand.
in the winter we do Florida, or Bahamas or something like that. But
Every weekend?
mainly Florida. Yeah, in West Palm Beach.
What do you just like rent a place down there, or do you just have a place down there you stay at?
I own a place over there.
Oh, you do.
Yep.
It's like a condo or something like that. I saw you
Yeah.
sitting up there smoking your cigars.
Yeah. It's nice. It's actually pretty nice. It's like very modern because it's new construction and I did it all. You know, I set it up all myself, so it's like super modern. It's very cool.
Nice.
How do I change my shipping address?
Just change it to. I'll give you the address right now.
Um. Oh, change! Fucking idiot! It's right here. Okay, I can see the bridge, so I should get ready to start slowing down, altimeter, stuff like that.
D checks.
Alright, July 2nd is going to be on this Monday, right? That works.
Yeah.
That works perfectly. Perfect. Okay, I already did all my shopping, so let's go ahead and go look at the weather.
See, that's exactly why Bezos is the richest guy in the world right now.
Yep, that's exactly why. Because, well, I mean, their margins are not like something to fucking go crazy about, you know. But yeah, that's exactly why.
What's that guy worth right now? 100 billion?
Yeah, he's a little bit north of 100 billion.
That's a lot of fun. Jesus Christ. Wow.
Yeah, but it's all paper though. Okay, so let's go ahead here. Let's look at LaGuardia is 2985, 2985. $29.85. We are going to 132 plus 5 is 137. Yeah, I mean you can find anything in Amazon. It's amazing.
I know. It's awesome. Yeah.
And there's Manhattan. I gotta start slowing down pretty quickly.
So do you walk to work? Are you close enough to walk, or do you like drive, or how do you get?
I take my Vespa to work every day. I have a garage in my building, like a parking lot, and I also have I have a parking lot in my office. So I just drive my Vespa.
You're serious about that, or is that like code for a different?
No. It's an MP3 500. It's a 3-wheel Vespa.
Oh yeah. Do you have
Yeah.
to wear a suit?
A suit for what?
I didn't know what. Like, it's just like business casual.
Oh no, it's actually business formal, but I wear t-shirts every day. I usually wear t-shirts, so I just comfortable.
Do you wear your salmon-colored shorts?
No, that would be Maxwell. Okay, gear downstairs, please. And the twin tanks are in sight. We're gonna start our right turn and follow the Long Island Expressway eastbound. Yep, eastbound until the Van Wyck Grand Central into runway 31.
2500.
You know you are money when you crossing dials and you hear 2500. And spoilers are armed. Stable. And here's the Grand Central, Arthur Ashe Stadium, Citi Field.
Approaching minimums. 40, 30, 20, 10.
Beautiful. You know what's funny? I nail it more often than a nail salon. Isn't that weird? That's pretty weird, right? From now on, my nickname should be the nail salon. No? You don't think?
Yeah, I mean, you do pull it off more often than not.
More often. Where are you, man? How far behind are you?
Just cross dials.
At 2.5?
2.5. Yep.
All right. Let's see how my friend does it. Motion off. That's why Mr. Jameson skills to pay them bills. Let's see. We're gonna go to air. You are an Airbus A3. What's your call sign? Oh, Oh, Nico 1 Josh. That actually makes a lot of sense. All right, so let's see. Wow, this is actually a very. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is a beautiful view. I should put the motion platform on, and then it mimic your aircraft. you should be passing about 1,000 right now, right?
14. I'm a little high.
Oh yeah, you are. It's okay. You actually lose a lot of altitude when you make that tight turn. Are you full flaps already?
Oh yeah, fully configured.
Perfect.
There's 1,000.
It's not looking so good, but you're gonna pull it off, right?
Oh, yeah, please. I mean, maybe not. Who knows? I don't want to assume, but this is looking nice.
Oh, look at that! You got full left rudder. Nice.
No, actually, I don't use any rudders.
Really? Yeah, that's great. That's actually looking good. Now nose that like a fighter jet.
Shit. A little high.
No, it's perfect. Oh, nice. Nicely done, man. That's good stuff. 50, 40. Oh, this is, you're flying an X-plane, right? So you're gonna touch down high. Perfect.
Easy. This game is too easy.
Much nicer than mine, I agree. Oh, look at my livery. It's so beautiful. Oh, papi, yeah.
Yeah.
When the flight comes down.
Okay, there you go. That's true. When the flight comes down.
I love the new ProSim livery. It's so nice. What airline are you flying?
JetBlue.
But you're flying in prepared, right?
No, X-plane.
So how come like the elevation issue is not being an issue today?
It's I don't know. You're like a couple feet off the ground from me.
Oh really? Okay. Yeah, you actually leveled for me.
Is maybe there's some sort of like ground clamping thing with VATSIM?
Oh right, because it's so much better than X-plane, the pilot edge.
Yeah,
No?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that.
Good evening, this is Captain Nico from the CAP. I'd like to welcome you to New York's LaGuardia Airport, where the local time is 1:17 a.m. without a time difference. Are you gonna go to Bravo?
What are you flying to London?
I don't know yet.
You haven't booked a flight yet?
Negative. I'm not booking a flight, you silly bastard.
Are you taking your plane?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you're fucking crazy. That's expensive as shit.
It's for work.
Oh, nice. I didn't think he would take it that far. What's it, 5 hours for you? 4.5?
It's actually 4.5 hours, yeah. The way there. The way back is a little longer. But no, because that way I could go to Manchester. You know, it gives you a lot more flexibility. No.
Oh, you just pop up to Manchester, right?
Yeah. And then and then come back, and then I'm thinking to Russia too.
You are?
Well, no, but see, that's 100% like work though,
Oh, I just,
because I have a bunch of clients and investors there.
I see. Yeah, you get some good seat time this week then.
Yeah. I mean, so far this week we, I mean, I went to Texas and to Delaware.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. But you know the problem is,
Fuel bill?
like Texas. No, Texas. I went 100% alone, and dude, it gets so fucking lonely up there.
Lonely?
Lonely, yeah. It does, bro. I mean, you, dude, being in a plane by yourself is not the funnest thing in the world.
How did you can't you go up and hang out in the cockpit?
Yeah, but after a while, it's like, what the fuck? I mean, they're bored. They're bored too, you know. And then there's no flight attendant because it's only me. So
Jerk off or something.
what?
Sit back there and jerk off. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, after 10 times, then what?
Yeah, that's true.
I do have an Xbox Live, so I could play FIFA.
Are you flying to London yourself, or you get people going?
I go by myself. I'm going by myself. I'm going solo.
Mm.
I might not come back solo, but I'm definitely going solo. But anyways, I am going to call it the night.
Yeah, jump in bed, man. Have a safe flight to London. Enjoy the weekend.
I will try my best, my friend.
Cool.
I will try my best. Take care, my friends. Guys, everybody in the stream, thank you so much for joining me for this wonderful exploration, Christopher Columbus style. I hope you enjoy the scenery. And I am out until Monday or Tuesday maybe. So if you miss me, you can always replay the stream and just think back while you listen to Celine Dion's Titanic theme song. Guys, thank you so much thank you so much, guys.